Hello, welcome back to Inspire You More Tarot. This will be my last reading for tonight. Finally made it through all 12 of the zodiac signs. Thank you again for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. They really do help my channel to grow. Again, this is a collective reading for Libra, so it may or may not resonate with your situation. If it doesn't, please don't try to force it. Roles are interchangeable. Cross-watchers, you're welcome. If it seems like I'm talking about you, cross-watcher, maybe I am. Apply the energies as they should be applied to whichever person it sounds like, okay? This reading can be past, present, or future, so you'll know where you fall within the reading. And like I said, if it's not yours, it's not yours. Don't try to force it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Libra's reading. If you want a personal reading, the information will be in the description below where the comment area is at. And also, if you like a donation, that information is to make a donation, that information is also there. All right. But let me get started with your reading. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Libra. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Libra. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Libra. As you know, I keep shuffling until the spirit tells me to stop. So, in some videos, you'll notice I shuffle a little longer. Sometimes I don't have to shuffle that long. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Libra. Okay. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Libra. Okay, let's lay out your cards, Libra. Pick up my pen, excuse me. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. We'll lay this up here for now. That's farther out in your future. Death and Rebirth is your first card. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Fool. I always write the cards down just in case the video goes out so we can always have an accurate reading no matter what. As long as I have the cards in the order of them, I can always retake your reading. I just want to make sure everything is always accurate. The Lovers, after the Page of Swords. The Emperor. King of Cups. Six of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. All right. Okay, let's get into your reading. Got some good cards here, Libra. see what your reading is trying to tell you. As we read it, we'll get a clearer story. Okay, let's get started. So your first card is the Death and Rebirth. This is your immediate concerns. Death and Rebirth is talking about going through karmic cycles, learning more about yourself, changing your way of thinking, growing from situations, learning lessons. That's what Death and Rebirth is all about. The Spirit is telling you not to cling to the past or have fear of change. Maybe some of you have some sentimental attachments that you may need to let go of. Let go of forces of destruction. And some of you could be literally mourning a loss. Maybe someone has passed away. If so, my condolences. But the Spirit is saying this is a cycle of transformation. New changes and beliefs are going to change. Newfound awareness. It's almost like you're going to be reborn again, which is beautiful. This next card, Nine of Pentacles, this is the obstacles facing you. A lot of you are worried about finances right now. Spiritual and material satisfaction. You guys are successful, but you're feeling like you're spending too much time at work. You feel like you don't have a life. You feel like you need to balance that out. You don't want to end up with a whole bunch of material things, but no one to love or no one to share it with. I think a lot of Libras, you guys are really, really hardworking. You're nurturers. You're giving people. But a lot of times, you get so hell-bent on prosperity that you don't make time for the simple things in life. And I think a lot of you are worried about that right now. You want spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, but you want inner peace too. You want to reach your milestones, you want a successful harvest, which means you want to plant your seeds and be ready to watch them grow, and then it's your harvest season, and y'all ready for that. You want contentment overall. And so that's some of the things that are obstacles for you, that you're trying to balance these things out. You don't want to feel alone or be a workaholic, okay? Don't try to appear more successful than you are. Accept the reality of things and just understand that money alone will never be enough for you, okay? So you're going to need to balance those things out if you want to be completely happy. What is known to you objectively? You know you have choices, opportunities. The Spirit is saying you need to move forward even if you don't know the full picture. A lot of you are faced with some decisions that need to be made, and you really don't know what's going to happen. But the Spirit is just saying have faith. If it's something that your Spirit is guiding you towards to do it even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be, because if you just have faith, great things are going to come out of it, okay? Trust your intuition. Don't be afraid of making the wrong choice. Your intuition and your guardian angels, pray. You'll make the right choice. Don't feel overwhelmed, okay? You can plan your future in a down-to-earth way, so let the fear go. Take a chance, If it doesn't work, that's the worst thing that could happen. Then okay, that don't work. I won't do that again. But if you never try, you'll never know. So remember that. The influences affecting the situation. 8 of Cups. Some of you may have had to walk away from something, releasing things that no longer serves you. You got to remove that stuck energy and leave your old reality to pursue a new one. Don't feel abandoned or disappointed. If it's something that you needed to do, just do it, okay? Cross watchers, if this applies to you, you know what I always say, put the energies where they apply. Don't regret your choice or feel stuck in your current reality. Don't let fears block your momentum. And don't avoid letting something go, okay? It's not going to help the situation. Whatever has to go away, let it go so that you can move forward. And then the next card, describes past influences now fading away. Now remember, this is not time sensitive, so this could be the past, the future, or the present. Wherever you're at in this read. If it hasn't happened yet, it may be coming or it may not even happen for you. You have to determine whether or not this is your read. Parts of it could be for you and parts may not, okay? It's a collective read. So the only way to get a read that's totally for you is if you got a personal read. The Fool. Influences passing away, fading away. That talks about new beginnings, potential, adventures, enthusiasm, awakening, innocence, optimism. Some of you have walked away from something that was no longer serving you, so now you're in the midst of a new beginning. Don't assume that you already have all the answers. Be open to advice. Don't make rash or impulsive choices. And just let it be an adventure for you. Make smart decisions, but don't be afraid to make decisions. New circumstances in the near future. Page of Swords. You guys are thinking about learning new things. Some of you are going to be starting new businesses, taking up a new trade. Yeah, you want new ideas, a thirst for information. You're trying to get rid of this restless energy. A lot of you have walked away from something that no longer served you, whether it was a relationship, a job. I don't know what the situation was, but you would know. You walked away from it, so now you got this idle time and you're trying to fill it. You know, you got this new beginning, so now you're like, let me try to find things that satisfy my life in a positive way. Now that I've gotten rid of the things that no longer were serving me, let me replace them with things that will serve me, which makes sense. What surrounds your circumstances right now, surrounding the situation? The Lover's card. For some of you, this relationship is healthy. For some of you, this relationship is part of your problems. Okay? You'll know how it applies to you. Some of you have a healthy romantic relationship. Some of you don't. And some of you, because you've let go of an old situation, some of you know that you don't feel fulfilled. This is what this is. I feel like what this is really saying is, okay, let's go back. You walked away from something. Now you had a new beginning. Then you were looking for new ways, new ideas to stabilize yourself again, because now you got this idle time. And then we're going back to what we talked about before with the Pentacles card, the Nine of Pentacles, realizing that money is not enough for you. So now a lot of you got love back on your mind. You don't want to be lonely. That just keeps coming up. You don't want to be lonely. That's your current state of mind. You don't want to be lonely. You're thinking about love. Okay. Some of you may have not let your situation go, and now there's a break in communication, disharmony. the need to find self-love, giving away too much power to a relationship. For those of you that already let it go, that doesn't apply to you. But for those that are still in an unhealthy situation, this is what's on your mind. This is part of the chaos in your life, because you're realizing that you're losing yourself and that there's an imbalanced partnership. So some of you are in the search of love because you've let something go and you're realizing I'm not complete without love in my life. And then some of you are have already let it go. Then there's some of you that are still in the situation. And it could be healthy for you. For those of you that are in a healthy situation, that's great. And then for those of you that are not in a healthy situation, then you need to let that go, because that would be causing your problems. But this is your state of mind. You want something healthy and stable. Circumstances surrounding the situation, the Emperor. If you're in this relationship, part of the problem could be somebody could have unchecked power, be overly rigid and corrupt, selfishness, defensiveness, a desire for control, and being stubborn. That could be causing a problem in this love relationship. For those that you are in, for those of you who are in a healthy relationship with these cards coming up back to back, someone in the relationship is a divine masculine. Now, a woman can take on that energy too. But someone is a natural leader, has structure and strategic, and are taking action and going for promotion. But you don't necessarily have to be in a relationship for that to be happening. But if it's a healthy relationship, it's saying one of you are possessing those energies. If you're not in a relationship, it's saying for those of you who are not, you want love. But in the meanwhile, you're focusing on your leadership. I'm sorry. You're focusing on your leadership. You're looking for promotion. Some of you are going to be coming up on a promotion. Your hopes and fears, King of Cups. Whew. Guys, stay away from being a drama queen or king. Don't be withdrawn. Don't be easily triggered and out of touch with your emotions. Don't be temperamental. Dive into your self-care. Work on your inner self. I know most of you want to be loving, emotionally intelligent, patient, balanced, creative. You want to be supportive and nurturing and a wise leader. So you want to be all those things, but you fear being out of touch or being triggered or temperamental, which I know sometimes is a little bit hard for Libras. Even though you want justice and you want balance, sometimes you be easily triggered. And the spirit wants you to start working on your temperament and not try to be so controlling. And don't get withdrawn. Okay? Like I said, stop diving into work. I know you want to be, successful, but you need love as well. You won't feel fulfilled without it. Future outcome, likely future outcome. 6 of Wands. Woo! I love it. Success, leadership, accomplishments, being seen, becoming an influencer, victory, optimism, and inspiring others. Okay? So you're leveling up. Okay, so Libras, basically, most of y'all got this this business thing under control, your success under control, all your endeavors, financial things under control. you're a good leader. You guys are focused on finding true love, the ones that are having issues with it. And then further out in the future, what you don't see coming. Let me finish this up first, though. Spirit wants you to know. We talked about all the success that's coming with the Six of Wands. Okay. Victory, inspiring others, accomplishments. You guys do that all the time. But the Spirit wants you to work on not seeing eye to eye. Don't be resentful or have self-doubt. Don't compare yourself to others. I know you guys are very competitive. Compete with yourself only. And as long as you learn how to get along with others and balance the scales appropriately and not be over dramatic or too aggressive or too controlling, you won't fall from grace, because you guys got a beautiful outcome coming. People are going to be looking up to you, admiring you. And then later, Knight of Wands. Let's see. This card here. She looks happy. Charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, courage, taking inspired action. Spirit is saying just don't be cocky and don't self-sabotage. Okay? Be aware of yourself. Learn yourself more. And focus your unfocused energy. So basically, you guys are going through transformations, and you have choices. You're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're taking risks for things that you want in your life. Love is on your brain. You're successful in every area, but you're trying to figure out that love life of yours. And the Spirit is saying just adjust your behavior a little bit better with how you deal with people. Don't be so controlling. And but other than that, I mean, y'all's success is on point. We just gonna pray for that love area for y'all. But Libra, other than that, your reading looks pretty good. You just keep doing what you're supposed to do and focus on your success, but open yourself up to love, because I think a lot of you are starting to realize that money and success is not going to be enough for you without someone to share it with. So I hope this reading helps. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you on the next reading. Have a good night, Libra.